Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. This may resonate, may not resonate due to it being a general reading. It is not a private reading. So reverse the roles if you have to, if you're cross-watching and you feel it that you need to. Okay? So the message for you, Scorpio, was love is coming in. Love is coming in. Now, I don't know if it's coming in right this month, this week, but it's coming, okay? You have the Four of Cups that came out, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? Or you might have this in your chart. But somebody here is very much heartbroken and rejecting any kinds of offers. This could be you, okay? Because you are heartbroken, you are Ice Queen now. You could be dealing with an individual who is becoming Ice Queen or King and rejecting any kind of offers. Okay? Now, for some of you, if you are feeling heartbroken, there is a need for you to focus on self, or to focus and be appreciative of what you currently have in this current very moment, okay? There is no tomorrow, there is no yesterday, there is only right now, okay? So cut out anything here that doesn't serve you. Be the one to take those swords out of your heart so that you can heal, because once the swords are out of the heart, then we have, you know, those wounds, those punctures, those holes. And the heart can then do its job by healing itself, closing the wounds up so that you can love again. Okay? So maybe this is why love isn't coming in as of right now, because you still need to close up those wounds. And once they are ready, you will know when it is ready to love again. Then that love will be coming in. Something about March. I don't know. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody feeling confident, someone grounded, having all of her ish together, really not needing something else to feel abundant because she has attained everything. Okay, if this is possible that you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, where you have this in your chart. Now, the Nine of Pentacles could just be also an individual here who has worked for everything herself, achieved everything she has in life, and now she's ready for something here. We have the King of Swords, now matching pair, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, it's possible that this person might want to reunite with you and they might be communicating this to you. Okay? Now that they see that you're all good in your power, feeling confident that you don't need them, this is probably why they're coming in. Now, for some of you, it's just possible that you are getting in control of yourself, of your life, really picking up yourself, picking up your pieces, the pieces of your broken heart, and really understanding that the celebration, the party doesn't start without you. You get what I'm saying? You're the one that throws the party, so you decide when to celebrate. And I feel like you're coming to that conclusion that you need to start celebrating. For some of you, you might be traveling to get your mind off of the situation, going on vacation, maybe even just traveling more often. So for example, if you're dealing with a lot that's going on in your environment, it's you driving off somewhere to go get yourself a cup of coffee, to go hang out at the bookstore, to go talk to some friends, to, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. I don't know what you like to do. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. This is a fire being inspired within you, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign here who sees the world in you, who sees everything within you, all right? If you're dealing with some heartbreak, you're dealing with a breakup here, that past person might want to return to you, okay? But you might have a fire sign here who is wanting to create a nice sturdy foundation with you. If not, okay, if not, this is you getting out of that ice cold energy and warming up yourself. Like, I don't need you. I don't need you. Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Death card. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles can represent forgiveness for me, okay? It can represent forgiveness. It can be a new beginning with the same individual. Something here has become more sturdy because they've done the healing or you've done the healing. And so now there is an opportunity for something more solid, stable to come about the situation. We have the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfilled, the Star card, wishing upon a star, and the Death card is the old so that the new can be ushered in, right? You can't go buy something new without having a need for it, right? And if you do, then you might have a shopping addiction. No tea, no shade. So in this deck, Nine of Cups is laziness, Star is silence, and transformation. So within your calm state, when you bring yourself into this state of really looking at everything with unbiased eyes, really realizing what the situation is and not reacting to the situation, kind of like looking at it in an outsider's point of view, like as if you were not the one dealing with the situation, really looking at it like that, you will find wish fulfillment in that way. Therefore, you can actually make a clear-cut decision on which path to take. The Star card is about the journey of life, right? It's about your soul's journey. And then the Death card is about a transformation. Something here is changing within you. You are definitely getting into a much better state of mind, a better state within you, which is opening doors for something stable to come in, okay? Possibly why somebody here wants to return, because they see that you're becoming more stable within yourself. And they need some of that energy within their own lives. Possibly because they're not very stable. You know, it's like when you win the lottery and then all of a sudden Joe from the 3rd grade is knocking at your door and you're like, where the hell were you this whole time? Oh, I just heard you won the lottery. Oh, okay. King of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles again. And then we have... You know, if you are dealing with the fire sign, it's possible that this relationship was brought to you because you've done a lot of healing. You might be making a decision here to offer some kind of stability to either a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's just somebody here who's very passionate about life, who is a hard worker, but is a hard player too. Player in a good sense, you know, play hard, work hard kind of thing. But this person is matching energies. Or if you're not dealing with somebody else, this could absolutely be you and the individual that you were dealing with, both cold towards each other, both probably in this space of like not really liking each other, not communicating, being really hard on each other. And then some kind of change has happened, some kind of transformation, okay? And the universe has brought things together, has healed. There's a completion, there is closure here, World card, and brought you guys together with the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, new opportunity for both of you because now you warmed up your icy hearts. Take it as it resonates, okay? For some of you, you are dealing with another individual. For others of you, you are only dealing with one person, and this is you guys, realizing how to defrost your hearts. All right, any other messages for Scorpio? Ace of Cups. Going with the flow. What is the Ace of Cups? What is this brand new spanking love? 9 of Pentacles. So now that you've gotten into this place of understanding your value, understanding that you don't need somebody else to fulfill you for you to feel some kind of worth, you need to bring in that worth into yourself before you open up to something new. You realized it, now something new is coming in for you. 3 of Cups, a celebration, feeling happy, feeling content, having something to celebrate about. The Ace of Cups could be self-care as well. Could be that you're single and you're healing and you've done the healing and now you're feeling good. And you're going out with friends, you're having a good time. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to leave it at that. Let's take out an oracle card. And we have, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. And it says, to clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. So love is, yes, it does heal, fix, mend, soothe, cure, ease, refresh, rejuvenate, and restore. Yes, it does. But it's also about having that fun, right? That's what the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is all about. That passion, that fire, that reigniting the flame that was once lost with someone new or with somebody old, okay? There's a lot of reconciliations happening and a lot of people leaving people. So take it as it resonates for you, Scorpio. Release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. Releasing your ex could be also releasing the idea of who they used to be. Releasing that old version of them, especially if they're coming different towards you. If you see that there's been a change within them. Codependency, releasing that too. And pay attention to the red flags. Oh, damn. And heart-to-heart conversations at the bottom of the deck. I also got, with the pay attention to the red flags, I got the new person that you might be dealing with, you need to pay attention. Because if you've had codependent issues, you might become codependent with this person. And a new cycle of the same ish that you dealt with is going to be brought into that relationship. Or this person might have some kind of addictions. They might be suffering from codependency as well. So pay attention. Releasing your ex is releasing that energy, that toxic ties. If you haven't dealt with codependency from your previous relationship and you're entering into a new one, there's a need for you to take a break, take a step back, release that energy, cut ties, meaning cut that codependent tie, heal from the codependency so you don't bring it onto this next relationship. Hold on a second. Can I get more on the pay attention to the red flags for Scorpio, please? What is this pay attention to the red flags for Scorpio? We have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, sorry. Something that's too good to be true, maybe. If something is too good to be true, look at the situation, but I don't feel like I need to tell Scorpio that. Scorpio is very keen on understanding someone's intentions. You're very psychic as well. We have the 3 of Swords, the Emperor, Temperance, Knight of Wands. Okay, so it's possible here that whoever you're dealing with, okay, they might have a lot of family issues here that they haven't healed from. They need to get in control of that. They need to do some healing themselves. They possibly are the type who comes in and out as well. Or this is a relationship that comes in fast. You might be saddened by certain things. I would take it slow. We have the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? 9 of Wands. I feel like there's something that you know, that you see somebody here is being sneaky. You're paying attention to the red flags. I feel like I already told you, you already pick up on these things. And you're looking at this person kind of like, do I trust them? Do I not trust them? I feel like you know that somebody here has a lot of healing to do. We have the Queen of Wands and the Fool card. So it's possible that you might see that this person is like throwing themselves off a cliff and you're like, wait a minute, you don't even know me that well for you to throw yourself off a cliff. Or it's possible that this is your energy and you are still dealing with codependent issues and you're the one that's kind of like giving it all up to start something new with somebody here who you are not yet well aware of. Be mindful, Scorpio. It's not going to be for everybody, but I almost feel like you're saying, but I really care about them. I really care about them. Take it slow then. If you don't feel comfortable with something, speak up. We have the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. We got 3 9s on the board. 9 is very significant. You need to prioritize yourself, Scorpio. You need to value yourself. Don't lose yourself in this relationship, in this person. You might just need to still be doing some healing because you're still feeling guarded, not trusting people, maybe feeling a little bit anxious, having anxieties, overthinking a situation. But get a hold of yourself. Don't let somebody take you in this vulnerable state and then confuse you. At the same time, all of these cards is also about getting yourself towards that 10. You're nearly there. This pain, or whatever you've gone through, or it might be saying that you need to go through another cycle that might be painful for you to reach your goal. Oh, that's painful. For some, it doesn't have to be. I mean, you accept what you want and what you don't want. And if you don't resonate with that, you don't have to resonate with this. Just say it's not for you. That message is not for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's lessons that we haven't fully grasped yet, and therefore they need to come to us again for us to actually then understand. Not because the universe is bad, not because the universe wants to punish us, but it's just for the simple fact that, like, right now we're just not ready to hear the message, or right now we just don't have all the tools to deal with a certain thing. And then maybe next year the situation is going to come around and we deal with it completely differently because we've healed, we've grown, we've learned things in a different. We have eyes of a different. We have a different perspective on the situation, and therefore we deal with it differently. You get what I'm saying? Don't take it as, oh, it's because the universe wants me to suffer. No, never. We suffer because we're in the 3D realm, because the suffering actually triggers change within us. Now, the problem is if the trigger is there, but we stay stuck in the sorrow, we stay stuck in the exhaustion instead of ripening, instead of growing. Okay, let's take out another oracle for Scorpio. And we have, it's time to release negativity. Have faith in your dreams. A new start is coming. And at the bottom, a new romantic cycle begins. Don't be afraid of what I said, okay? This is just for you to be aware. Aware. Okay, Scorpio, because the universe wants to see you succeed. The universe doesn't want you to let old behaviors and patterns attach to something brand new, something fresh. You can't do that. You can't mix old wine with new wine. You get it? Yeah. Opportunity. Yeah, you're getting a new opportunity here. So, like I said, if there's things that you need to change within yourself that you know are not, that are toxic for you, are not benefiting you any longer, do that, because you're getting an opportunity here. And we don't want to mess up that opportunity because we still are tied to old toxic things. Listen to your intuition. And yes. At the bottom of the deck, we have romance. Ooh. Yes. This new person could be good for you. Or whatever, this old person, but there's a need to detach from negativity. There's a need to detach from old patterns, old behaviors, old ways of thinking and doing things. All right, Scorps, if you resonated with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.